Morning guys, Carlo from Over 50 Mountain Bike Slayer. My bike is servicing, so the guys of Specialized, they've been very kind to lend me one e-bike. My first ever time on a e-bike. Here we go. I have the testing bike here. It's a Turbo Levo SL. Test me. Let's go. Ride and see how I feel. Beautiful day. The first impression, this bike looks very light. I don't feel any different here on the road. The motor's still off. It's pedaling very nice and very smoothly, as much as my Enduro, or even better this way. Let's go without motor until the trail. Okay, I enter the trails, I switch on the motor at the lowest power. I can immediately feel the benefit. Of course, if you don't use the gear, it's still hard. Sound. Oh yeah, so if you don't pedal, you don't go anywhere. The lowest power, not much different. I can feel the benefit, but it's still hard. The wider, I have to be careful with the wider bar. This I think is at least 800. Mine's got 750, 760. So I need to be careful. It's much more wet than I thought. Let's release some pressure. Yesterday, not the best way to compare the two bikes. After I rode over a month in a super dry, beautiful condition. Right.
Hey. Oh shit!
You can see, you feel obviously the assistance is very nice. Normally around the corner, all the struggle. Now it's much easier. Let's try on the descent. Only need to worry about this handlebar. Jumps very well. Wow. It's more playful than my Enduro. A bit of pacing. See this Enduro line, how it's behaving. catching wet. So, big mess. Careful at the wider and the bar. Nice falling suspension. It's amazing. Woo! Whoa! Oh wow. Wow, extremely satisfied. Very playful. I don't know. I lifted very.
Center of gravity is low.
I don't know. I mean, on the I was expecting on the jump to be heavier. In the end, is wow. First ride. I'll see ya, but what I can feeling now, I might ask Nate to get and to give a really final verdict. Maybe I need to ride for a few days consecutive, or alternating it with my bike, and then even impression. But definitely the help of the motor make you feel psychologically much better. You will know that you can still go long, even you have a climb ahead. You will not have the paranoia and the feeling to go home. So it's not about speed, it's about distance. I'm sure that if you have the time, you come early morning and make use of the full battery, probably you can do at least 10-15 kilometers more than normally doing with a normal bike, right? So I'm pleasantly enjoying, having a lot of fun. If I had more time today, I think with this assisted bike I can go very, very, very long. But the amazing thing is the handling. I was worrying to get the bulky bike that is difficult to bend, to cornering and jump. In the end, it's unbelievable, yeah. So this is the first cross, I would say, the first meter that I didn't expect. I'm expected the easy and help on pedaling, but the handling I didn't expect at all. Bit slimy today, sketchy. No, I don't want to push it at maximum. The bike is not mine. The bone, yes.
I mean,
the first impression I can already say, but to full conclusion, I think you will need a few rides.
No, definitely it's nice to ride an e-bike, but if I buy one now, I will not.
Yeah, no. We're still too strong now to move to this bike. Yes.
After 5 years,
yeah,
the technology will be better.
Yeah.
Maybe lighter, smaller battery, stronger engine.
So the first 30 minutes, I will say that I was expecting of course, the assistance, the e-pedaling, but I was not expecting.
So this is the heavy one. This is
No, this is the SL, the lightest.
The lightest one. Okay.
There is one lighter version which is the S-Works. So this is the expert, I think, model. But they have the S-Works.
Did you see the link I sent on
the Trek bike?
Trek.
Yeah, I had a quick
14.8.
14.8 is lighter than my Enduro.
That's crazy. $12,000.
Anyway, I'll continue for a bit, so I'll see you around.
Okay, enjoy.
Enjoy. Bye. Ciao. Oh my God, so enjoyment. So once you learn how to play with gear and motor here, that's a lot of combination that you can do. The fresh, the trail. All right, this is an area where I can ride with my Enduro without any problem, but this looks easier, yes. Maybe I could have done even with a little bit harder gear. It was too soft. Oh yeah. My heart's still going up, so definitely I'm putting effort. Okay. Easier. If I want to make it harder, probably I have to go harder here. Let me see. Oh, see, I was riding with the second last. So, plus the speed one. I feel it light, but you see I'm still panting. I think with the assistant I can go 1 or 2 gears lower down, and then we'll reassemble the same of riding without motor. Anyway, let's try. Steady. Nice. The all-in-4 here has been set very nicely. I feel they are working at the best. Hey Ernest.
What the fuck was that?
I send my bike for service. I steal this from Derek.
Oh, yeah.
Testing. I'm testing it.
You fucking didn't share. I thought it was a Hornet.
I'm surprised on the handling, you know. I thought it was easy.
Hello, Ty.
Hi, hello.
Good, man. How's that?
I'm surprised on the handling.
Good, right?
I thought he's gonna go easy, and
It's good, man.
in the end, he's good. Down in Playmate, I did few jump. He's very
It is
playful.
so pointed, yeah.
Very playful.
I rode a small frame medium. I rode down with Derek a while back. We did a Flintstones TNT. It was okay, but because it was a small frame.
Mm-hmm.
But
This is a medium, yeah.
yeah, but it's good, right?
He's very good. I'm surprised
And
on.
you can actually get a good workout.
Yeah,
you said it, yeah.
Look, I'm sweating and I'm panting.
That's how
Yeah.
we're trying to tell Scott, right?
Yeah. No, he's actually until you don't know how to play with the gear, and all now I'm using at the minimum power.
Yeah, you can.
And if you don't use the gear, it's very hard.
Yeah. It's not as easy what people think.
No.
When I rode with him, then I realized that, wow, how you said it. And the fun part is you actually get to see a lot of trails that you haven't done.
I think the fun part, my first note will be that you can ride longer.
Yeah.
You can do a few times up and down, because here the trails are so short. If you like bombing down, when you are on your normal bike, after 2 rounds, you're sick to go up to Twin Peaks again, no? Yeah, but pushing up. Oh, stick. See, if you don't put proper gear, the leg don't, if the pedal don't turn, the motor will not help. So that's the trick. The assistant starts when you're pedaling. So if you put a 2R gear and you're not turning the leg, there is no assistance too. stop to Twin Peak. Nice, easy, power 2. I don't know what is 60%, 66%. Definitely my heart's still up, my legs are working, still an exercise. Part of Shaolin, not too fast, steady, history, not my bike, and then with the motor we come back up again. Oh no, the seat post. I hate this type of seat post. Okay, manages to fix the seat post. Then I can try to go down here. Maybe this time I go back up to pick one more time. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Different tire, very slimy. Oh my god, totally different condition. Also the setting of the bike compared to my different. Saturday on this condition, but in my opinion the guy front tire is much better than the Butcher. Maybe Butcher in drier condition. Really? And now enjoy the e-bike. Yeah, this is the moment to enjoy the e-bike. I think the motor should be off during the descent. And then we are at the bottom of Bukit Kiara now. Then use all the power to go back to the top of the mountain fast and rested enough for another descent. Okay, let's go to Twin Peak. Okay, let's try Shaolin and taking the advantages of the e-bike only to come up. Anyway, now I come up very fast. I use speed 2 and changing the gear depending how I feel on the way up. My heart is pumping, so definitely the exercise is still there. Take 2 now with the seat post fixed. I will try Shaolin from the top. Really, all right, not very nice experience when you work here. This time I don't want to exaggerate. Speed 3. Let's see how I arrive on the top. Oh my god, I almost don't need to fail. Oh, slow. Oh my god. No. Oh man, speed 3 is fun. Speed 3 is not really an exercise. Oh my lord, no. Speed 3 is unbelievable. No effort. Go up for the third time. Oh my god, I need to brake in the corner. Oh. Hey, too fast. He's ridiculous, man. No. Okay, let's try pure quill in a proper way this time. Alright, good. Second round, pure quill. And I'm not tired at all. Actually, the main constraint is the time. Later need to go to business appointment. So, bye. Thank you so much. Alone. Bye. Bye. Dogs. Careful the handlebar and the slimy roots. Then put the face down before the roots. Okay, on the roots. Right up, jump down. Now. Bye. Bye. Again.
easier.
Go inside.
Well, bike fitted with the hauling. Super.
How many?
I'm alone.
A lot of fun. Thank you very much to the specialized guys here in Kuala Lumpur, the Turbo Levo shop in TTDI, to lend me this bike. I had a lot of fun, but I don't think it will be yet my time to owning this bike. I don't deny that one day I will have it, because I love cycling so much. I love cycling, so I hope to do it until the last day of my life. Therefore, probably I'm already going to 55 this year. Who knows in the next few years whether I will be able to keep pushing, and maybe I will need a bike. So my recommendation is, yeah, if you are entering into an old age, maybe e-bike will be very useful. If you are young and strong, and then you're looking to do many descent, having a lot of fun, and having as a second bike, yeah, do it, buy and use it, go up many times to Twin Peaks or many times into your trail, and then bomb down, because these bikes are really very capable. They are basically enduro bike. This particularly was fit with a Hollins fork and spring shock, and it was fantastic, unbelievable. But if you are young and you're looking for a shortcut, I don't like it. Work hard. Mountain bike is about passion. Mountain bike is about suffering. Mountain bike is about learning the technicality, suffer a lot and make improvement. The day that you can ride strongly will be the day that you are more satisfied. Till then, see you on the trail, hopefully when this lockdown will be finished. Take care, bye bye, ciao.